Coming up next, we revisit one of the most heated debates in open court history, the 50 greatest and next 10. Stay tuned.
I need to go look at my stats. Come on, Dirk. Y'all sound crazy. You sound crazy. Go look at my numbers at Dirk.
No, your numbers the same as Dirk.
No, they not. Ask KG, Tim Duncan, and Dirk who on that list.
I got a little
TV.
Welcome back to the best of open court. In 1996, during All-Star Weekend, the NBA announced the league's 50 greatest players of all time. Among them, obvious iconic names like Magic, Jordan, Bird, Russell. But beyond the no-brainers, there were greats competing with greats for the honor, and elite players left off the list entirely. Now, nearly 20 years later, there are even more names who weren't qualified at the time to make the top 50 who are worthy of discussion for the next 10.
So right now we got Duncan. We got Kobe.
Yes.
We got LeBron.
Yes.
We got AI.
Yes.
We got KG.
Yes.
And we've got Dirk. One,
Yes.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 unanimous at this point. How about...
So we're not going to do the McAdoo.
I have,
What about Paul Pierce?
Is Dominique unanimous?
Yes.
Yes.
I have another unanimous, I hope.
Oh.
Is...
And y'all, they might not like it. I don't know.
I have
Is
Alex-
Dwayne Wade.
Huh?
I have Dwayne Wade.
Dwayne Wade
too.
is
Is
unanimous.
D-Wade unanimous?
I would have a Dwayne Wade.
I would have
Over
a Dwayne
Penny?
Wade.
Oh, he's got a question.
He's not in
He's got a question.
He's not
Okay.
unanimous.
Is Alex English...
Over
was-
I'm just
was
saying,
Alex-
how many two guards are better than Dwayne Wade in
Over
this
Gary
game?
Payton?
I would go with Dwayne
I would
Wade.
go with
I don't know
Over
how many
Gary
other
Payton?
guards are better.
Isaiah,
I would
go
also-
with Dwayne over Gary Payton.
You know what?
Would
Since
you
you
go
keep
with Dwayne?
talking about Gary Payton,
I'm talking to Isaiah right now. I ain't
since
talking
you
to
keep
you.
going with Gary Payton,
I
I'll go
will.
with someone
I
over Gary
will.
Payton. I'll go with Jason Kidd over Gary Payton.
I like both of them.
To me, winning
I'll go with
matters.
Jason Kidd
and
over Gary Payton.
You know, I go with, I go with Dwayne Wade. He's got rings. He's got championships. That's what it's.
That's a
Okay, look. Okay, time out.
He got Jordan.
Time.
He got one with Shaq
Yeah.
and LeBron.
Hold on a second.
Let's GM.
Let's see if this is... Please, Dwayne Wade.
What are you?
Let me see a show of hands if Dwayne Wade is unanimous on the next 10. Oh, this side of the room, and 3.5. Okay, so we're not going to put him there right now.
We have to revisit Dwayne Wade.
I mean,
We got to revisit Dwayne Wade.
Revisit Dwayne. How about
Okay.
Carmelo? How about Melo?
Over T-Mac and Penny?
Dwayne?
Yeah.
Yes. And I'm going to go with
Over
his
Penny?
analogy.
They won
I'm looking at his
championships.
fingers, man.
I mean, winning count.
Grant Hill.
Not over the...
All right.
I just want to say this about Grant Hill. We talk about Jason Kidd. When Grant Hill was healthy, to me, he was Jason Kidd.
Grant Hill was the first LeBron James.
He had
Grant Hill
crossover.
was the
He's
man.
triple.
Yeah.
He was double guy. Injuries.
Audible groan.
He was-
I think the injuries.
Because, no
Listen,
question.
Grant was terrific.
cold.
Well, LeBron is
Okay.
30 pounds heavier.
I'm talking in
Oh, yeah,
terms
no,
of
LeBron.
straight triple-doubles, dominating the game, playing defense. The dude did everything.
That's true.
But we had to see it on a nightly basis.
And nobody did that before that.
Scottie Pippen.
No
was similar.
3, man.
No.
No, he wasn't.
No.
Name, Ernie. I got a name.
What about
Tracy
Jason
McGrady.
Tracy McGrady, is he unanimous?
What?
No. Okay.
But he drafted him. He drafted him. Yeah, he drafted him.
You want David
What do you expect him to say?
Okay. Reggie Miller.
No. I'll take myself off this. I'm not on that list.
I coached Reggie Miller.
I'm going
I
to
would
put Reggie in there.
And I would say we talk about clutch shot makers.
I'm not putting myself on that list.
So it's not going to be...
To me, Reggie Miller.
I'm not putting myself on that list.
We
To me, Reggie
appreciate
Miller
your-
was one of the clutch shot makers ever in this league. And when we talk about clutch, I'm not talking about at the end of the game. Reggie Miller would make those shots when you down 4 and you need a bucket to stay in the game. That's when you're giving it to Reggie Miller. A lot of guys miss those shots. But the shots that you got to make to keep up with the team that's pulling away, that's when you got a shot maker. And to me, Reggie's on that.
Zeke,
list.
I agree.
So is...
I agree.
Take yourself, because you can't... You're not going to vote for yourself. Do we have unanimous Reggie Miller?
I'm on that.
Yeah,
I'm on
best shooter of all time.
I'm on that.
I'm on that. Shaq,
I don't know.
You on that?
Shaq is on the hold up.
Shaq's mad at me.
No, I'm not mad at you. I mean,
Just doesn't like you.
no, it's just that, I actually love Reggie. Me and Reggie, we have similar backgrounds, military. Woo. I'm gonna have to go with Ray Allen. Because Ray Allen sort of,
Can't fault that.
All right.
Ray Allen.
Ray Allen in the top next 10?
No, hold on.
Yeah.
Over
Hold on.
Reggie?
Yeah, no, because Ray took what Reggie did and kind of turned it up to that next level.
What did you do?
Wait, Paul Pierce shouldn't be in this discussion?
No, we got a lot of folks to discuss.
I don't even, before we even go to there, Ernie, like he just said Ray Allen.
Yeah.
I agree that Ray Allen is a great player, but he didn't carry a franchise as long as he carried a franchise.
In Indiana.
Okay, but
When they wanted
so-
Steve Alford.
Like, that,
In
to
fairness,
be, like,
I think they should have taken Steve Alford.
Now, since we've put you in a very uncomfortable spot, we'll do the same thing with Chris Webber.
Only thing I have to say in my behalf is that Dirk, KG, and Tim know me really well. That's all I got to say.
Okay,
That's
good
all I gotta
case.
say.
You know, good case.
No, I'm not even saying put regardless.
I think people know my affinity for C-Web. He's gonna be in the Hall of Fame. He should be in the Hall of Fame. He goes to Golden State.
Rookie of the year.
Rookie of the year, but they win. They make the playoffs.
And he wraps around his back and dunks on you and makes a commercial out
He
of it.
goes to D.C. and they win. Then he goes to Sacramento and they really win. So you talk about, Sean just said something earlier about impact on the game. Everywhere he went, Sacramento wasn't any good when he went there. The Bullets never made the playoffs until he got there. Nobody thought about the Warriors until he got there. So he's going to get my vote in that next group.
this is the only reason I'm on hold, because I want to know if this name means anything. Two-time MVP of the league, Steve Nash.
No.
So
No.
that would be the only cry. Say, well, he was twice MVP of the league, so now I have to say Webb, maybe not. But if we're not looking at if we're looking at talent.
It's your eye test. It's your eye test.
No, but I wanted to throw that out.
But
before
I know.
But Kenny, Coach Reggie, was he true MVP or was he a sympathy MVP?
No, he was a true MVP.
Over me? Twice?
Oh, get out of here. Hey,
Get out of here. Excuse me. Is that a smoking, take it back? Water from hell ain't no good. Over me. Stop it. Sympathy MVP. Oh, we sympathetic. Why? Because I was too big, too strong, and too good. I can't get it every year. That's why.
Sounds like the ramblings of a
but he wanted it back-to-back.
Let it go, man.
I ain't letting nothing go.
the ramblings of a bitter runner-up.
My memories.
Oh,
But
my
I'm
goodness.
saying,
Okay, look.
You can't discredit a two-time MVP.
No.
Can't be in the top.
My question is, was Steve Nash MVP because of the system he played in?
I'm just asking.
Because in that
Are we
system-
going to discredit two-time?
Because in that system, a bunch of players
Look really good.
Look really good, Kenny.
If we were all GMs and you had Jason Kidd, Gary Payton, Steve Nash all lined up, he would be the third point.
I would say
No question.
He'd be the third point.
No
guard taken.
question.
That's why I can't put him on there.
All right.
Speaking of lists, here's our list. Tim Duncan.
Yes.
Kobe Bryant.
Yes.
LeBron James.
Yes.
Allen Iverson.
Yep.
Yes.
Kevin Garnett.
Yep.
Yes.
Dirk Nowitzki.
Yep.
Yes.
Dominique Wilkins.
Yep.
Yes.
Bob McAdoo.
Yep.
Chris Webber.
Yep.
Yes.
That's 9. And now we've got Kevin Durant and D-Wade.
I'm just going to do this.
We're going through the list.
I'm going to give you a hug. Come here.
I ain't standing up. You ain't hugging me for getting off the list.
And now it's not unanimous on C-Web. That means KD and D-Wade join the list of the 10.